Is she going to see a man or what? I will follow her up to the place she's going to. See to the end of this.
What do we do with the money? Do we share it or we return it to us?
Yeah. Return the money. Return it. How can you betray our king in this manner?
Ichiokaka, what rubbish betrayal are you talking about?
Will you shut up your mouth?
Ichiokaka, shut up! Shut up for once! What is wrong with you? I'll be talking and you'll be telling me to shut up. You said your opinion and I said mine. Shut up and listen for once. Can you imagine? Return what? Why will we return it? Ichio Uzondo, we are going to share that money. We are with Uchenna. To the end, the king must pay for his sin.
See, I am always vexed. I am always annoyed each time I remember that the king refused to give us a share of the money paid by the government. For over the oil that was found in our land. As a matter of fact, I feel like killing him because of annoyance. Yes.
You have a very good point today, Ichio Uzondo. Can you imagine? I wonder how he diverted the whole money into a developmental project. Is it community development that we will eat?
Yeah. I will never be part of your conspiracy. I will never. You people hate the king to the extent that if he wants to improve the laws of this kingdom, you people will still go against him. If he wants developmental projects so that everybody will benefit, you will still go against him. Why are you people like this? Why are you haters? You vultures. I will never be part of your plot. I'm out of here.
Ichiokaka, you can go. You have never been part of this from beginning. Look at it.
Wait a minute. Between him and the two of us, who looks more of a vulture?
Can you imagine? Ichiokaka. That I know that Igwe has already bribed himself. See, Uzondo, you said the money is 1 million naira.
Oh, yes.
That means we are going to share it just into two.
500.
Hey, don't mind the Mr. Goodman. After we have dealt with him, he will learn how to follow us.
As a matter of fact, not only follow, but obey.
Yes.
Yes.
He will follow and obey.
Exactly.
We are going to share the money.
We'll share the money.
Don't mind the idiots. Yeah, that's it.
500,000 is no small money.
Milioma, I hope you know that you're the most beautiful woman that I've ever seen. You're the light that Chukwuoki Kabia brought into Obodo to light up the dark areas in our kingdom. I am so happy to be with you.
Ike, Odogun, staying in your arms is all that makes me happy.
Achalugom. Miriamam. Staying in your arms too is what I want to do for the rest of my life. But I am thinking that we thread carefully and maybe, cut down on our meeting.
Why? Why will you say so? Do you now have another woman in your life? Or have you suddenly become tired of having me after seeing my nakedness?
What? May the gods of this land forbid that I have another woman that makes me happy. I pray every morning to Chukwokike Abiyama because I want him to give me an opportunity to set my eyes on you every day.
Then what is the problem?
People are talking.
Let them talk. I don't care about what people say. All that matters to me right now is my happiness.
I'm just surprised you're talking like this.
The sentiment that comes with what people will say is what has kept me in the misery I am in today in the name of marriage. And I am not ready to let that happiness second time. My king. Enough of what people will say. I need you.
I need you more, baby.
Papa, I am losing my patience. Papa, I am losing it. Your daughter is pushing me to the wall. Your daughter is pushing me to the wall, and by the time that I will react, by the time I will react, people will be surprised what I will do.
My son, can you calm down and talk to me in the way I will hear and understand you?
Papa, your daughter is having an affair with the king.
What did you just say?
Exactly what you just heard, Mama. My wife is having an affair with the king.
Do you at all know the gravity of the allegation you have just lifted up against my daughter and the king?
Papa, I know. I know the gravity. I know what I'm saying. Papa, if you doubt me, go to the palace right now. You will meet my wife with the king as I speak with you right now.
This is serious.
Very serious, oh. Very, very serious. Man, when you look at me, not what you will do before I do the unthinkable. What you go come out for? Don't you go come out for? I've had it up to this point.
It is no longer news to my ears that Uchenna, the king's brother-in-law, has accused him of killing his sister, his wife, the late queen of our kingdom.
Ikenga, I am so happy that our visit here will not be longer anymore.
What exactly brought you to my home?
We are here to tell you that the right thing must be done.
Exactly. That is, the king must swear that he's innocent. That's all.
Let me ask both of you. Do you at any point in time have any form of disagreement or rancor with His Majesty?
Why ask us such question?
I am asking you because the way both of you are going about this whole issue is giving me cause for worry.
Oh. Ikenga, you don't have to worry at all. We have no problem with the king. All we want is justice. That's all.
Men like you should know there are ways to handle issues like this. I would suggest you go home and allow the tradition take its place.
Don't fight your king. He's your king. Pull your temper. Don't fight your king. Don't fight your king. Stop calling for war. Stop calling for war. He's your king. He's your king.
Lie down! Fools.
Obinna. Ogenekwa. What is the meaning of this nonsense?
You call this nonsense, Your Majesty? You call this nonsense? This will be nothing to what I will do to you next time if you do not do the needful, Your Majesty.
Obinna, why have you chosen to bite the fingers that fed you when you had nothing?
Your Majesty, I would rather die of starvation than spare an evil finger that wants to choke me to death with the poisonous food.
You came prepared. I like it. But you see, I'm going to forgive this little drama. But the next time...
But what? Your Majesty, but what? Listen and listen real good. Stay away from my wife, Your Majesty. I swear. Stay away from my wife. Else, you'll see the other side of me that you've never seen in your entire life.
Obinna, do not challenge your chi to a fight. You will not live to tell the tale.
And I'll be that little fish bone that will choke you to death if you do not stay clear from my wife. Your Majesty, it's a promise. I will not warn you again, Your Majesty.
Pray with that little piece of cafe. Boys!
Don't fight your king. Don't fight your king. Stop calling for war. Stop calling for war. It's your king.
Jesus! Papa! Hi! Papa, what did I do to deserve this type of slap?
If you ask me that silly question once again, I will slap you again and again and again, even to the point of diplopia. Why do you want to bring shame and disgrace to this family? Eh? Why are you dragging the name and reputation of this family to contumely?
Honestly, Papa, I don't understand what you're talking about. What did I do wrong?
I have it in good authority that you are having an illicit affair with the king.
Papa, who told you that?
Ask me again.
Your husband was here yesterday. He said you are having an illicit affair with the king. Did he lie against you?
So that fool came to this house to report me and nothing happened to him?
Look, the question is, are you having an affair with the king or not? I demand a monosyllabic answer, yes or no. Answer me!
Yes, Papa.
You say what?
Yes, Papa, I'm having an affair with the king and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Papa! Papa! Papa!
I want more.
Papa!
What is this?
Papa!
Stella, what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? I came to see you, of course. And what the hell are you doing with a gun?
You came to see me. Has it been long you came? I mean, did you meet anyone at home?
Can you slow down with the questions? What is the problem?
There is no problem. Can we just go somewhere and talk?
I came to see you and...
I know you came to see me, but please, this place is not conducive for us to talk.
Why
Let's
not?
Go. Can we go somewhere and talk, please? I don't want to put me into trouble. Please. Stop looking at me. Let's go somewhere and talk. Stop looking at me that way. Get into the car. Let's go somewhere and talk. Please. Now. Now. Get into the car right now, please.
Yes, he did.
Why?
I don't know, but I've already made up my mind. So there is nothing anybody would say or do that will make me change it.
How is his health? Most importantly, how is he feeling?
He's fine. He's alright. But thank God we were able to revive him, and the nurse that is taking care of him has given him his medication. So, he's okay.
I don't think that's enough. I don't agree. I think that he needs to, he needs to see a doctor, he needs to see a professional.
No, he's fine. He's okay.
No, that's not enough, baby. Get him to see a professional. That way, we're sure that he's really, really fine.
Okay, if you insist. I'll just look for money and take him to the hospital.
You look for money where?
Are you mocking me?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
You don't have to look for money. I'll give you the money, alright? I'll give you enough money to take care of Daddy. I know how he gets sometimes, but he deserves your help, okay? He deserves your help still. He's your father.
Aren't you so sweet?
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was mean.
No, you're not. So, can we talk about us now?
What exactly do you want to talk about? Stop being mischievous.
What? Everything. Didn't you miss me?
No, I did not.
Really?
Yeah, I did not.
Okay, let me see.
Who is it? Yes, what do you want?
Do you know what the chief priest are here to see your wife?
Alright, let them know that I'll be with them soon. Huh?
Not at this time. What do they want?
I don't know. I'll just find out. See your face.
Not now.
Let me attend to them. Okay.
What exactly do you want from me?
What sort of funny question is that?
Stella, ask again. What do you want from me? And why did you come to my house?
I want you. I want all of you. I want the whole of you to myself.
What? What do you mean by you want me?
I want you to make love to me.
Are you serious or joking?
I've never been this serious before. I want you to make love to me right here, right now. Like this minute.
Hey, Stella. Listen. I thought leaving you a long time ago will make you stop drugs. But obviously, years after breaking up, you're still doing drugs. Hey, I have to be on my way now.
Hey. I don't want you to go. Can't you see that my whole body yearns for you? I want you to make love.
Stella, I am a married man. Besides, this is roadside.
I do not care. Do you actually think I care? I don't care. I just don't care about anything. All I want is for you to...
Hey, no. You have to stop this now. No. You have to stop. You have to stop this now. You have to. You have to stop this.
Your Majesty.
Ikenga.
the eyes and the ears of Obodoku. The one who sees and hears what mere mortals cannot hear or see. You have come to see me. Hi. You're welcome. Huh? Ikenga, to what do I owe this surprise visit?
Your Majesty, may the peace of the gods be with you and everyone living in this palace.
You said?
Your Majesty, it is no longer news to your ears that Uchenna, your brother-in-law, is accusing you of killing his sister, the late queen. I am here as Ikenga, the chief priest of this great kingdom, to inform you that you will have to swear to an oath to prove your innocence. And if you are found guilty, you know what the consequences will be. And what do you say?
I say that I am the king of Obodoku. I say that I understand the tradition and the customs of my people. I say that even the gods of our land would agree with me when I say that I have always been on the side of the law. I understand exactly what you're asking.
Are you ready to swear or not?
I never prayed for a day like this to come. But as it is, we don't have a choice now, do we? King, I have decided to be with you. Pick a day, time, and place, and I shall be present to do the needful.
Your Majesty, are you saying you are ready to take an oath in order to prove your innocence?
I am saying that I am ready to do the needful.
I shall inform you of the date and time.
Nine. I think we should allow her come out of that marriage and follow the king, since that is what she wants.
What did I hear you say?
Do I have water in my mouth? I said we should allow her come out of that marriage since she's no more interested. You can't force her to remain in that hell called marriage. Or can't you sense it that the husband is not taking good care of her?
Let me tell you, marriage is for better and for worse. She has to stay in it till death do them part. That is the choice she made, and nobody made it for her.
Lie. You lied. Miri told me that you were the one that forced her into that marriage. She said it, and let me correct you. Marriage of today is no more for better, for worse. Mba. But for better, I stay. For worse, I go.
Well, there's nothing you can do about it. We can't change anything now. Because you can't shift the goalpost when the game of soccer is already on the way. This is the choice she made. Nobody made it for her.
Onu, Akam, Okum, Odelia, I am not with you. I'm not in support.
Adugo, stop supporting evil. Else, you have to bear the consequence alone. My hands are clean.
What are they discussing that is making him stay this long? I hope all is well. But I hope this has nothing to do with me and the king. Or should I just go downstairs and know what they're discussing? No. That would be very bad. I'll just sit here and wait for him to return.
Your Majesty, do you really want to swear? I mean, do you really want to perform the swearing ritual?
We don't have a choice as it is. I have to do the needful. If for nothing else, to prove my innocence.
I know. And I'm sure you still remember how dangerous what you are about to do is.
What is your point to know?
Your Majesty, sit. Onyeze, Nolkena. Your Majesty, Namusi ne wotro liyo akuna na nyabukuzo gosinu. When you bring an object or whatsoever to hit on the ground, you will raise it up, thereby showing it to the sky. I want you to go into yourself, search yourself thoroughly. Ensure that your hands are clean, that you are truly innocent, that you did not kill the queen. I don't want to lose you. You are my king, and you are a very nice man. I can't stay. I can't do without you.
You want me to search myself?
Of course.
Well, it's one of two things. It's either you don't trust me, or you don't totally believe that I am innocent. Either way, so no. I'm very disappointed in you.
Are you ready to swear to prove your innocence?
That is why they're here.
I do not need you to swear to prove your innocence. I know you are innocent.
You believe that I'm innocent?
I don't just believe that you are innocent. I know that you are innocent.
Thank you for believing me. Thank you.
My king, I am not going to make the mistake of leaving you again or change my mind towards you.
But you're a married woman, Miriam. How about your husband?
It is clear to me that we are not meant for each other.
And why would you say that?
Why do we keep seeing each other in our dreams? In spite of the fact that we haven't seen or been together for the past 5 years.
5 years and 3 months. And every other night. I've had you in my dreams. Your face. Every other night.
It is obvious that we are destined to be together as husband and wife.
Are you sure?
Ikemba, why do we keep seeing each other in our different dreams? Have you asked yourself? I made a very big mistake of getting married to him out of pity and sentiment 5 years ago. I have lived a loveless life, and I do not want to continue living that life. This life has given us another chance to be together again. Please, I beg you, don't let it go.
Life will not forgive me if I let it go.
What are you doing here? You stupid child that brings shame and disgrace to me.
Nai, why are you talking to her like that? Huh?
Father, what have I done for you to address me like this?
If I am truly your father, just go back to the king and tell him that you are no longer interested in that very evil and illicit relationship that is currently going on between two of you. Cut off everything that is binding two of you together.
Father, I love the king. He is my joy and happiness. Father, the king makes me feel like a complete woman.
May thunder twist that your mouth to the back for spewing that rubbish you just said now.
Nai, I have told you to take it easy with her. Take it easy now. You and I don't know what pushed her into what she's doing now.
I don't care whatever that might have led her to that. All I want her to do is that she must go back to the king and do exactly what I have asked her to do. Otherwise, she ceases to be my child.
Father, you want to disown your only child? You want to disown me because of a total stranger you know nothing about? Father, you want to disown me because of the beast who deceived me into marrying him and wasting my life for the past 5 years, Father.
What rubbish are you talking about? What rubbish are you talking about?
Obi is not a real man. Obi is nothing but a vegetable. Father, Obi is impotent.
What? Isigini?
You heard me very loud and clear, Mama. Obi's manhood can never stand. Obi is impotent. He's impotent. His manhood doesn't work.
Julie, why are you here again? Why are you tormenting me? Why are you always appearing here? Like I owe you something. I owe you nothing, Julie. I gave you the best of me while you were still alive and with us. I did the best that I could to ensure that you did not die. I took you to the best hospitals across the world to keep you alive.
death chose you. And then you died. But you have refused to rest in peace. Why are you tormenting me?
Mind how you talk to me.
You will let me speak my mind. Because I have a lot on my mind. Your brother, Uchenna, is accusing me, your husband, of murder. He thinks that I killed you. But you know the truth. Go and tell him the truth. Appear to him and tell him the truth. Tell him to stop dragging the name of the king of Obodoku through the mud. Tell him that I'm innocent. Tell him the truth. And stay away from me and stop showing up here, Juliana. Else I'll have no option other than to chain your spirit. Stop tormenting me.
For the past 5 years, my marriage has been horrible. I have lived a miserable life as a woman. My husband has never performed his conjugal duties as a husband. People call me names. They say whatever they like to me. They call me a barren woman, not knowing that my husband is the problem.
My daughter, why didn't you tell us your parents all this while? Why were you so quiet over this? I mean, over a critical case like this? Why didn't you tell me?
Mama, he made me swear. He made me swear in the shrine that I will never tell anybody what's going on in our marriage. According to him, he said it's because telling people what happens in your marriage is not good. That it is a result of most broken homes today. That was why I believed him and went ahead to marry him.
Chekwa, wait. You mean all you have just said now happened before both of you got married?
Yes, Mama. He told me he didn't want to have sex before marriage. And I agreed.
That young man is a beast. That boy is a beast. God will surely punish him for making you go through all this.
Mama, Papa, please, I do not want to continue with this marriage. Please, my heart belongs to the king.
No way. You are not going to marry more than one man. Polyandry is not a part of our culture. In fact, it's only in the case of death of one of you that you can consider the uterogamy. By the way, you brought this young man to me and told me that you loved him so much to the extent that of getting married. Did anybody force you? Did I?
Good Father.
I have given you a hand to that young man in marriage, and he is the one you will marry, because marriage is for better and for worse.
Anyone else on? I don't know. You know when I've heard enough, I've heard. Your Majesty, the appointed time is here. Are you sure you are ready for this?
Ikenga, I am ready and willing to prove my innocence. So let me know once you're ready so that we can go ahead.
Step forward to wash your hands in this basin of truth and life and let the cleansing process begin. I don't need to explain the details to you because you already know our tradition as king. Young man, why will you interrupt this process?
I'm sorry to interrupt the process. I know it can be stopped at this very stage. I have something to tell you all. My sister, the late queen of this great kingdom, appeared to me 3 times yesterday. And she told me that the king does not have a hand in her death. Yes, she said that her death is a result of the deadly cancer she suffered. Your Majesty, my sister said I should not allow you to perform this ritual.
Young man, are you sure of what you just told us?
Yes. She said the king is innocent of the allegations. She also said that her messages to me has something to do with her love life with the king. Your Majesty, please, I'm sorry. I am very sorry for all that I've put you through.
Your Majesty, what do you have to say?
Uchenaya,
Yes, Your Majesty.
in spite of your late sister's absence, I still see you as family. And that means that I love you like a brother. I understand your actions. You did what you did out of ignorance, fueled by emotions. Most times, when people feel offended, their first reflex is to be aggressive, as opposed to applying wisdom. But you know what I say? Love beyond and above all sins. I love you like a brother, Uchenna. And therefore, I say, in the presence of my elders in council, that I forgive you with all of my heart.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You may rise, it's okay.
Papa, I have not seen my wife since morning she left the house. So I came to find out if she's here.
Didn't she tell you where she was going when she left the house?
I asked her. She didn't say a word to me. She just ignored me and walked out. And the worst part is that her number is switched off.
Young man, what did my stepdaughter do to you that you want to destroy her life entirely? What wrong has she done to you?
Mama, I don't understand.
No, you understand. You understand very well. Let me tell you. Let me warn you. Should anything happen to that girl, hey, I will show you the other side of me you have never seen in life. I will deal with you to the extent you will call death to come and take you, but it will not come. Do not say I did not warn you.
Adugo, shut that your mouth.
Enough! What is enough? Open your mouth. Oh God, open your mouth at this point. Open your mouth and talk. What's enough? What is enough? Can you hear the enough about?
Me down.
What is it?
Okay.
Mama, why are you talking to me like this? What wrong did I do to you?
You have done everything wrong. You are evil, Obi. You are evil. You are more than evil. How can you deceive my stepdaughter into marrying you when you know very well that your manhood is dead? Yes! If people that gather how can you do that? What does an impotent man have to do with a wife? What can he be possibly doing with her?
Woman is enough.
Enough. It's not enough.
You are shouting me down again.
Yes.
Simply because you know I'm against divorce.
What? Against what? Say something.
Minor bed. Go and sing
something now. Say something. What is wrong with you? Allow me to talk to this devil in human form. You are nothing but a devil. But let me tell you, allow my stepdaughter to go. Do not harm her anymore. Do not do her evil anymore. Enough is enough. Allow her to go and live with a man her heart is with. The man she has found joy and happiness with. The man that can satisfy her life, satisfy her feeling as a woman. Allow her to go to an engine that is alive, working. You are entirely dead. What are you doing with her? Why do you want to kill her?
This man is not dead. He has had you. Even a deaf person might have had you.
Say something.
Go to the radio house.
Go to the radio house. Nonsense. Hey.
The past 5 years has been full of pain, agony, sorrow, and mystery. He has never touched me ever since he got married to me. Your Majesty, Obi is impotent.
What?
Obi is impotent, yet he made me get married to him.
What? May the gods of our land forbid. Are you making this up? Are you sure what you have just said?
Yes, Your Majesty. Obi's manhood is completely dead. His manhood has never worked. Like, he's impotent. Obi has never touched me ever since I got married to him.
This is crazy. You know, now I understand why it was a bit difficult. You know, to penetrate you the first time and I loved you. You know, I wanted to talk about it. You know, while we were at it, but I was just carried away with joy and excitement of having you to me for the first time in my life. I mean, it was such a beautiful experience making love to you, babe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm confused, you know. If this was the case, why then did you continue to stay in the marriage?
I was confused. I didn't know what to do considering the fact that he saved my life. I didn't know what my parents, especially my father, would do if I leave. I didn't know what he would do. And the society. I didn't know what they would think when they realized that he gave me one kidney.
This is Stop crying. So what have you decided?
I am done. I'm done. I don't care about what anybody has to say about me. At this point, all I care about is my life and my happiness. My king. You are that very happiness that I need in my life.
My baby. It's okay, come. It's fine, come here. Stop crying. Come on. Stop crying. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Papa.
Yes?
Please, I don't want my wife to leave me. I love her so much. If she leaves, I may die. I can't withstand the shame that I'm going to face in this kingdom. Please, Papa.
Obi.
Papa.
Tell me, what exactly is your endeavor? Is it that you love your wife so much that you cannot afford to lose her? Or is it that you cannot withstand the very shame and disgrace that will engulf you after she might have left and people discover that you are important?
I don't know. I don't know. But I love my wife. I just want her to stay.
You want her to stay?
Yes, Papa.
To stay and do what? To stay and do what? Eh? Why did you lie to her? You succeeded in deceiving all of us. And you made my daughter to marry you when you know very well, right inside you, that you are dead as a man. Eh? Now you want her to stay. To stay and do what? Eh? So that she will become nulliparous all the days of her life?
I am sorry. I am sorry I lied to you and every member of the family. Papa, I'm sorry. Please, forgive me. I am sorry. But please, Papa, I need my wife. I need her to stay with me. I love her. Please, help me talk to her to stay with me. Please.
I don't know what to do again about this matter. My hands are tied. In fact, I'm completely flummoxed.
Why did you do that? You tell me, why did you do that? Why did you betray our love and trust? Why?
What did I do to you? And yes, I did the right thing.
You did the right thing by telling your parents that I am impotent. Not minding the oath of secrecy that we took to keep our secrets intact. What is the problem with you? Why did you do that? Why do you have to reveal our secret? Who is deceiving you?
Nothing has come over me. And nobody is deceiving me. Talking about deceit, you are the one who deceived me.
What are you talking about?
Are you seriously asking me how? Obi, you knew about your medical conditions, yet you hid it from me. Instead, you made me to swear to one stupid and useless shrine that I will not tell anybody what's going on in our marriage.
And you went ahead to break an oath of secrecy, not minding the consequence.
What stupid consequence are you talking about? Tell me! And if you must know, I now know the truth. You mean he's not a native doctor? I mean, a powerful native doctor.
My dear, I told you he's not a native doctor. Kelechi here is my husband. And we've been married for 2 years. Not just that, we dated for 5 good years before we got married. I'm really surprised you're saying all this.
My dear, I am not a native doctor. As a matter of fact, Obi is my cousin's friend. So he actually paid me to act as a native doctor to cover up for his problems. That's it.
Wow. Hey. This whole thing sounds like Days by Moonlight to my ears. Like, you mean my husband, Obi, paid you?
Yeah, I'm not a native doctor. As a matter of fact, it is not even in my lineage at all. Or am I a native doctor?
I've never known you as one. Thanks to God that we are having this conversation. I mean,
Oh.
if not that we attended this child dedication,
I wonder.
we wouldn't have seen you.
I wonder.
Let
I just
alone have
wonder.
this conversation in the first place. I really thank God, though. I really thank God.
Just endure. Just
Thank
take heart,
you so much. Thank you.
Take
I
heart,
really
my
appreciate
sister.
this.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank
You're
you.
welcome.
All right, bye. Please
My
drive
darling.
carefully.
All right, no problem.
You're welcome.
Bye.
I am sorry. I never meant it that way. Please, find a place in your beautiful heart to forgive me. I truly love you.
Don't you ever say it. Don't you ever say that to me again. Don't you do it. If you truly love me, you wouldn't have done what you did. Don't you do that. Don't pretend. What is this?
I am sorry. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to lose you. See, I lost 5 beautiful girls in the past because I told them the truth.
So I am the best person to remain in your life, right? Really? Like I should remain in your life. So you decided to cage me with all those lies.
I'm sorry.
Ah.
And please, I am sorry. Please. I love you and I don't want you to leave me.
I don't even know why I'm sitting here listening to you. No, please don't touch me.
I am tired of this marriage. Oh, for the munanya. Why? I married you out of sympathy. Marriage is for better, for worse. If I go, there is no going back. Mirima. I am.
Namus known about Gobansil Dwyer and the The matter on ground is a very serious one and must be treated as such.
Your Majesty, you know our tradition. We expect you to abide by it at all times. Must we always remind you of our tradition before you do certain things?
Your Majesty, you have no option at all in this case. You have to abide by the dictates of our tradition. You have to marry another wife within the time frame allowed a king in our kingdom by our tradition in cases like this.
Elders of Oboduku, I see that you all came prepared. Eh? Please rest easy. Eh? I assure you, I have this situation under control. I have not at any point declared that I will not take a second wife. I understand the tenets of our tradition. All I'm asking is that you give me more time. Bikono, a little time to put a few things together. And I promise to do the needful within the stipulated time.
We have no time to give you, Your Majesty. Do what tradition requires of you.
The thing is, Onyeze, no king rules without a queen by his side.
I know.
Good. Even in our kingdom, in the history of this land, we have never heard of it. No king has ever ruled our people without a wife by the side, more than 6 months. So, what we're saying is that, of course, you cannot be the kind of king that will change the good tradition of this land to a bad one. Of course, it shouldn't be you.
Yes.
If I don't man.
You will not do what those elders have asked you to do.
You will not take another wife.
But I need another wife.
No, you don't need it.
The bylaws of our customs and traditions states that no king can sit on a throne beyond 6 months without a wife. I need a wife. Or do you want me to lose my throne?
No, you will not lose the throne. I will make sure of it. Besides, you have a wife, and you do not need another wife.
I don't understand.
I am your wife. And you don't need any other woman.
But you're dead. And the dead and the living have nothing in common.
Will you shut up your mouth? Don't you ever spit out this useless thing to me again.
It's funny how Obi wouldn't look my way after everything I've done for him.
I don't believe that I will come back from my trip from Abuja and still be hearing about this Obi of a person. Why can't you just move on with your life? Forget about that guy.
Did you say move on with my life?
Oh, yes.
How can you even say that? Do you know what I've done for that guy?
Did he beg you to do what you did for him? You went to police headquarters for something else, right? And you made them there. You decided to help by burying him and even pay for the keke that got him into problem. Why is that a big deal?
So what is that supposed to mean?
You are bigger than that. It's not a big deal.
I know it's not a big deal, but I said I love that man. And I will do anything within my powers to have him.
Then why did you lose him in the first place? And why are you not with him?
The truth is, we were never intimate. You think I am joking? Listen. I was never intimate with Obi. And I never knew him to be such a great guy. It was after he left that I realized I was madly in love with him. But it was already too late because Johnson already introduced me to drugs.
That reminds me. What about Johnson? Where is he?
I don't know. But he wouldn't stop calling me on a daily basis.
Oh. But that guy is
I want my guy and I will do everything to have him back.
Okay. If you say so, do your wish. So how are you doing? I've missed you.
No matter how fast a sprinter runs, he or she can never outrun what the Creator have destined for he or she.
What are you driving at?
We've been apart for so many years now. Don't you think fate brought us back together?
Why are you deceiving yourself?
Isn't it not obvious that Chukwuki Kabiama brought us back together? I mean, look at it this way. Your wife is dead, leaving just you and I alone in this world to enjoy ourselves. And again, your elders want you to get a wife. ASAP. So don't you think it's a great opportunity for both of us to come back together again?
Ah, Mandy. I've always loved your sense of humor. I see how you put all the puzzles solved. You play chess, eh? I can tell. You'll be great at it. But life, sometimes, is not a game of chess. This between you and I is reality. 7 years. Mandy, you and I have been apart. And for 7 years, you have not found a man to make your own. No man has seen you good enough to be his wife. Why do you think in your small head that I'm going to go that route with you?
My king.
Mandy, look around you. This is a palace, not a dumping ground for women that have been used by different men over the years. You are not fit to be my wife. I'm never going to marry you. Ha!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
See who is here. The bright morning star of Obodugu. I now want it. Come. Omalichamwa. You have come to see your king.
Yes, Your Majesty.
How have you been?
I am doing amazing.
I can see that.
I never knew you had someone here, so I think I'll just go and come back.
Oh, no. Mandy was just on her way out. It's okay. You can make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you doing? Oh yeah. How have you been?
Okandu, you're the king's personal assistant. That means you're the right person I should be asking this question.
My ears are very wide open to hear the questions you want to ask. So, shoot.
Who is that lady in there with the king?
Her name is Miri. She is from this kingdom.
What's her relationship with the king?
I don't understand.
Is she having an affair with the king?
Do you realize you are asking me things that has to do with the king's private life? Do you?
Okandu, you have to answer this question, for it's very important to me.
Listen to me, young lady. Okandu is an ordinary personal assistant to the king, though highly respected by all the palace staff. But let it be registered in your thick skull that my job description does not include knowing things about the king's personal life. I don't blame you. I blame myself for abandoning my duty at the palace and coming into this your stupid car to have this useless conversation with you. How dare you open your mouth to ask me things about the king's personal, the private life? Are you alright? Let this be the last time you will open your mouth to ask me a stupid question like this again. Nonsense. You have the mouth to ask me about the king's private life. Who are you?
Haven't I told you I do not want to see any other woman in my kitchen, all in the name of preparing meal for you? Why do you constantly get me upset?
Why are you doing this? Have I not made it clear to you that we're worlds apart now?
Tell her to abandon whatever useless meal she's making for you and leave this palace as soon as possible.
How about you let me live my life in peace?
Don't dare me, else you will be marveled at what I will do to her in your presence.
Who is that lady? Why do I have this feeling that there is something very strong between them? Could she be his mistress? Did Okandu tell me the truth when he said he does not know things about the king's private life? Mandy, you must do anything possible to get into the king's heart and make him your husband. No one must get into your way.
Stella,
I thought I told you not to ever come to my house again.
You have no such right to tell me where and when not to see you.
This is my house, Stella. And I have the right to tell whoever I do not want to see, so stay clear.
Can you stop shouting? Because it's quite embarrassing. Now you listen to me. You are going to decide what you want going forward.
I don't understand.
You will either date me or pay me back every dime that I've spent on you, especially on your keke.
Stella, why are you doing this to me?
Oh, so you can actually talk in a calm manner. What exactly am I doing? Make your choice and make it very fast. Else I will be forced to lock you in a place where no one would find you. I can see you really want to see what I will do to her, right? Tell her to leave immediately. Tell her to leave, else I will kill her and you will be held responsible for her death. Tell her to leave!
I want you to leave.
Is everything okay, Your Majesty?
No questions, just to follow my instructions. Leave. Now.
Why am I faced with this kind of ugly situation? Why is life so unfair to me? How am I supposed to handle two delicate situations? I can't afford to lose my beautiful wife for any reason. On the other hand, I don't have money to pay Stella, so she can allow me have peace of mind. Stella is a very dangerous person I know. She meant every word she said to me. Why is fate playing this type of game with my life?
What could have prompted the king to do what he did today? His actions does not look ordinary to me. I think something is seriously wrong somewhere. Could it be that he is no longer interested in me? What is really going on? No. I don't think I can survive if the king decides to abandon me in my present condition. What do I do next?
Your Majesty, there is serious fire on the mountain and we have to act fast. We must act fast
to quench that fire before it consumes you.
Oh no, what is this fire that you fear would consume a king of my caliber? What is going on?
I got a reliable information that the Chiuzondo is plotting to move that you be dethroned. That is, if you fail to comply with tradition, which means by you taking another wife within the stipulated time. Okay, for...
Is that why you're panicking?
Your Majesty.
Oh no, relax. My question though is, what is the problem with Ichiozondo? Does he think that he can win this battle?
The thing is, honestly, I will advise that this is not the right time for you to go into fight with anybody. Instead, think of doing the needful, do the right thing. After all, truly, you need an heir. You need an heir.
I know that I need an heir to this throne, as customs and traditions demand. I know.
Yes, sure.
And that is why, if you have noticed, I have been threading carefully so that I do not make a mistake that would be costly. But I also think that Ichiozondo is doing too much.
I understand.
Oh no, rest easy. I want to assure you that your wise counsel will not be in vain.
May you live long, Great Majesty. Go be this done man.
I am very sorry to announce to you that you cannot see the king.
And why can't I do it? Why?
You cannot see the king because the king is in a very important meeting with a VIP.
Oh, where is this important personality that the king is having?
Why are you trying so hard to get on my nerves with your children questions? Why?
Well, I'm sorry. Or I need. So tell me what I need.
Mandy, there is no doubt you are a lady of great class. You have a very wonderful class in the society. But I want you, Mandy, to understand that you are not in the league of men who are capable of questioning me, Okando.
Okando, why are you doing this? Why are you so stubborn? Why?
Mandy, you can call it whatever you like. Call it whatsoever you like. Okando, do not care. I don't care how you feel or what you call what is going on right now. But I want you to understand something very important. And that thing is that you, Mandy, will not see the king of this kingdom today.
Who can't? It's the king that will.
Mandy, let me tell you this. I, Okando Wanozie, will be the last person that will open his mouth to answer any other question from you. I will not try it. In fact, let me tell you this. The very moment I will open this, my mouth will be the time I will spit at you for being too stupid, senseless, useless, and shameless.
Nine. You have refused to say or do anything since your daughter reported to you about Obi's health condition.
So, what exactly do you want me to do? You want me to go and kill the young man simply because he's impotent? Huh?
What kind of question is that?
Marriage is for better, for worse.
Meaning that your daughter should continue living with someone that can never satisfy her feelings as a married woman. let alone getting her pregnant. Oh no. Ichikwanyagi. Eh? Are you with your right mind? Don't you want to carry your grandchildren?
Maybe you have started suffering from presbycusis. Let me put it more succinctly to you, maybe for the last time. Mary has married, and nothing on earth will make me to support her stupid idea of divorcing her husband. That marriage must stand.
She does receive very often. Initially, she was visiting once in a while, but as time went on, she started visiting very regularly. Sometimes she visits often, 4 or 5 times a year.
Do you think she has any relationship?
I am not in a better position to answer this question.
My king, what really happened that day?
I am sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Please tell me. You got me worried.
I know, but I don't want to talk about it. No.
But I deserve to know. I was seriously worried.
And I promise you that it will not happen again. Okay, please. Let's not talk about it.
I am pregnant.
What did you say?
I am pregnant for you, my king.
Come here. Are you sure what you have just said?
May the gods forbid that I lie with something as serious as this. I wanted to break the news to you the other day, but you asked me to leave.
Miriam, you have made me happy. I want you to know that this is the best news I've gotten since I became king of this land. Thank you.
Hey, come here.
And who are you to call me in that manner?
My findings so far proves that you're a regular visitor in the palace. What do you normally go there to do?
What business do you have with what I go to the palace to do?
I want to stay away from the king.
Why, if I may ask?
It seems you're a little bit stubborn. I like that, but I don't want to see you anywhere around the king again. Wow. You must be a wonderful comedian. In fact, you just cracked the best joke of the year. Man, they don't crack jokes. I don't crack jokes. If you stand on my way, I will crush you. Yes. Don't say I did not warn you.
Despite my last warning, you still allowed her into this palace. Why?
Juliana, why have you refused to accept the reality looking at you?
Don't talk to me about reality.
I'm sorry, I cannot do what you've asked me to do.
Because you do not have respect for me and the love we shared.
She's pregnant for me. I cannot abandon her now.
And you do not care about the consequences of your action? My love, do not do what you and I will regret. Tell her to abort that thing that she's carrying in her womb. Else, be ready to face the music.
Father, I cannot continue deceiving myself at this age.
So what are you trying to insinuate?
That I cannot continue with him. I cannot continue living with a man that cannot provide my needs as a woman. Father, I am human. I have blood and water flowing through my veins.
But you were staying with him all these years. Were you not?
Oh no, why are you so insensitive? Why? What is wrong with you?
Father, I have made up my mind. And there is no going back. Please, I beg you. Do not push me into hell again.
Mary, I want you to know that there is nothing you can say that will make me change my mind. After all, you are his legally married wife. Eh? And as such, there's nothing anybody can say or do to make me change my mind. My mind is made up.
King, I invited you here because something troubles me. My late wife appears to me in the physical, not in my dreams. Physical. It is quite disturbing. So I ask you, what can we do? What is the message?
Your Majesty, the ghost says your wife still loves you so much. Yes, according to them, they said she is even ready to fight with anyone who might be willing to take you away from her.
This is strange.
It might be strange, Your Majesty, but that is the bitter truth. Your Majesty, they said, a serious sacrifice has to be carried out. Else, she is going to haunt and destroy your destiny forever.
My daughter, stop crying. Pull yourself together. You know? I promise to see to the end of this matter. It's a promise.
Mama, you don't really understand the situation of things right now.
What exactly do you want me to understand? It's okay, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm pregnant.
What did you say?
Mama, I'm pregnant for the king. I'm pregnant for him and he's aware of it. Mama, please, I don't want to abort this child.
No. You cannot abort it. You will not abort the child. See, we will not allow your father to hear this. Else, he will force you to abort it. Just be quiet. It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who can do? I want you to tell me everything about the day before the funeral and the relationship she shares with the king.
Miri, like, how did you get to know that her name is Miri? Who gave you that information? Who told you her name?
Who can do how I got to know her name from the business?
Really? Interesting. Listen to me. I want you to know that Okando is not the kind of man you will bribe with money. I am not a hungry man that is looking for who to give him money to do things that he does not want to do. No, that is not Okando.
Okando, I'm not trying to buy it.
If actually you are not trying to buy me with money, what is this money in my hand for? Because you just gave me this money some minutes ago, and you're still telling me that you don't want to bribe me with money. Listen to me. I have told you severally not to come to this palace to ask me stupid questions. Stop it. Stop coming to this place to ask me stupid questions. What is wrong with you?
Look, and why are you being so difficult? Why are you so stubborn?
Listen, young lady, you can choose to call it whatever you like. I don't care. Okando does not care how you feel or what you say. But I want you to know this. Stop coming to this place to look for the king. He does not want to see you. Stop coming here to ask me stupid questions to avoid embarrassment. Please, I beg you. Okando is a very busy man. As the king's personal assistant, I have lots of things to do for the king in this palace. If you don't mind, I will go into the palace to continue with my duties as the personal assistant to the king. Meanwhile, take this stupid money of yours. I don't need them. Stop coming here to look for the king. Are you mad? I am not involved in it. Please, stop coming here. Stop.
It is very clear that Onowu loves the king so much and can do anything to protect his interests. But he cannot do much in this situation because our tradition is very clear on this. It's either he gets married in 6 months' time or lose his position as the king.
Ichiamadi, we don't have to panic over this because things are already working out in our favor.
Yes.
This is already a weapon in our hand with which we can send him out. I know our king. He will want to do things his own way. And that is the ample opportunity we need to do what? Kick him out.
You are very correct, Ichie Ozondo. You are very correct. You are indeed the master planner.
Leave the issue of master planning. All we need to do is to get the youth leader and his executive on our side. So that once the time comes, the revolt, the next thing is we kick him out.
Ichie Ozondo the genius. I have never regretted being in your camp at any time.
You can say that again.
The king will be young.
The funk.
Sure.
He has to.
Are you concerned about my identity or about the information I'm about to give to you?
What is this information about?
The king is about to take your wife away from you.
And how did you get this information?
Don't deny the fact you don't know about your wife's constant visit to the palace.
Who are you? And why are you giving me this information?
Forget about who I am and concentrate on how not to lose your wife to the king. And you have to act fast before it becomes too late. Real fast.
Honey, I am gradually losing you. And it's killing me slowly. I am becoming a laughing stock in this kingdom. Please, my love. I beg you, whatever you hold so close to you, something that's so dear to you, please, do not change your mind. Do not leave me. Please.
Why is it so difficult for we humans to tell ourselves the truth?
Some truths are better not told. For telling the truth sometimes could cost someone his or her life. Please, I'm begging you, please, change your mind and save me from death, please.
Death?
I can't live to see you to follow another man. Now, tomorrow is your birthday. I want you to prepare. I want to take you to somewhere special so I can celebrate your birthday for you.
I bring you greetings from His Royal Majesty, King Ikemba, the great king of this kingdom.
Thank you so much, Ukandu. I must say that I'm very surprised to see you here today.
I understand. it is a very special day for you. And the king sent me to wish you a very beautiful birthday that is filled with so much love. He prays Chukwu Okike Abiama to bless you with long life.
He
prays also that you live longer than you wish yourself. At this juncture, I want to officially hand over this key to you as a birthday gift from the king to you. Happy birthday.
It's a lie. You mean this car is for me?
All yours.
It's a lie! Oh my god! This car is for me?
It's your own.
What is going on here?
The king, His Royal Majesty, King Ikemba, the great king of this land, sent this car to her. It is a special birthday gift from the king's heart. Congratulations.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What is going on?
Poppy, what are you doing?
What is going on?
Poppy!
Why are you behaving like this?
What's wrong with you?
What is the problem?
Poppy!
What is wrong with you? Hey! Hey! Stop it now! What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
No one should hold me responsible if I should haven't done one of you. I'm going and come out again. I don't want to send one of you here.
What is that mean?
You brought a the king!
But for your... What kind of a human being is this? Huh?
Mommy!
What are we going to call this? What is all this nonsense?
What's going on here? Will you leave my house? Will you leave my house? Idiot. Idiot. Nonsense. Come and carry a car. Idiot. No, come and take the car.
Don't fight your king. He's your king.
My son, what is the problem? Why are you here with a gun?
No, I am not here for you. I am here for this animal. This he-goat who calls himself the king of this land. I am here to kill him. You wolf in sheep's clothing.
Please, my son, kindly drop the gun. Drop the gun, please. Tell me what the problem is.
Oh no. This idiot is having an affair with my beautiful wife. As if that is not enough for him. He wants to forcefully collect what belongs to me. He wants to take away my beautiful wife.
And that is why you have come here with a gun. Obina, you're too small. You're not man enough.
One more word from you. I swear. One more word from you and I will blow your skull open. One more word from you. Dare me.
No, please. Please forgive him. My son, forgive him, please, forgive him. I promise you, I'm going to look into the matter and I assure you must surely get justice. Please.
Hello? Warn him. Tell him to leave my wife. I will not warn you again. If you dare get close to my wife again, I swear, I will kill you and kill myself.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Yeah, greetings, Okandu. I'd like to know how it went.
Your Majesty, it did not go well. Chukwokika Abiyama saved our lives. That is the reason I am standing before you this minute, Your Majesty.
What happened?
Your Majesty, a man I believed to be her husband broke the windscreen of the car.
He did what?
Your Majesty, he broke the windscreen of the car. I was actually at the verge of attacking him with the other guy that I went to that place with, when he suddenly came out with a gun. Your Majesty, he brought out a gun. He wanted to shoot at us. We had no choice but to run for our dear lives. Your Majesty, that young man is nothing but a beast. He's a beast.
I see. It's okay. You can go.
As it pleases you, Your Majesty.
I see that this dream I had was a direct and clear revelation of what is to come. Obinna. Obinna. I see that you have chosen to bite more than you can chew.
Why are you bothered about him? I thought you don't care about him anymore.
Nah, why are you sounding like this?
How am I sounding? Eh? How can she care or bother on the whereabouts of a man she wants to divorce by all means? Eh? I thought by now she would be celebrating.
Papa, I know I don't want him as my husband anymore. But that doesn't mean I'll wish or pray for such evil to befall him. Father, I'm seriously bothered about his whereabouts.
You really need to be. And also pray that he comes back alive. Else.
Else what? Else what, Nai? Are you really thinking that your daughter has a hand in his kidnap? Eh?
You don't need to bother about what I think. You rather need to bother about what others out there think or say.
Mazonu, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
What has brought you to my house this time? Because it is said that the toad does not scamper in the daytime in vain. It is either something is after the toad or the toad is after something.
You are very correct, Something very important brought me here.
Okay, I'm all ears. Go ahead.
My son-in-law was kidnapped yesterday.
What? How did it happen? Where did it happen?
Well, those who witnessed the incident said it took place along Amoba Third Road.
Hi. Who could have done this?
The king, His Majesty.
What? How do you mean the king?
Exactly what you had me say is what I mean.
Why would the king kidnap your son-in-law?
Very simple to understand. The king is involved in a love triangle with the young man and my daughter.
Oh no, my son, no. How sure are you of what you are saying?
How do you understand the fact that the king sent a car gift to my daughter on her birthday? Okay, don't you think that the fact that my son-in-law broke the glass of that very car and then he chased away the servant that brought that car out of his compound with a gun might have made the king to send after him those very kidnappers?
Hi. Oh no, this is unbelievable. Quite unbelievable.
I'm not worried whether you believe it or not. My mission here is to inform you to please ask the king to release my son-in-law from those kidnappers in one piece. I am done.
Don't you care for more?
My king, I know he overreacted. He shouldn't have broken the windscreen, let alone chase your boys away with a gun. Please, I beg of you, temper justice with mercy.
What justice? I thought you knew me. But clearly, there are so many things you still need to learn about me. I have no hand in his kidnapping. Of what use would it be to me?
You mean you don't have a hand in his kidnap?
I'd rather do something that will be profitable, something that can move me forward, other than get myself embroiled in something that will bring disrepute to my personality. I have no hand in his kidnap.
If you didn't kidnap him, then who did?
A puzzle for you to solve. That is something you would have to work out yourself if you really want him out of the hands of his kidnappers. But while you're at it, I would like you to give your mind to something more important and fruitful.
Which is?
Our marriage. Yes, baby. Planning our marriage. I have decided to make you my wife. I have finally decided to marry.
Hey. I did not offend anyone. Please.
If I get pain, I will blow off your skull.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, you fool. No.
Hey!
Welcome to my world, young man.
Please. Do not kill me, please. Just spare my life, please. Spare me, please.
Look, I am not going to kill you. I will spare your life.
Thank you.
That is, if you agree to play by the rules.
Name them. No matter the number. I swear. I will. Okay.
It's a very simple task. Do you know anyone by the name Stella?
Go. Yes. Go. I do not want to see you anywhere around her again in your entire life.
Is that all? Is that all you want me to do?
Shut your mouth!
Fool.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Look, hey, listen to me.
Sir?
I don't want to see you anywhere close to Stella.
Yes, sir.
Talking about having anything to do with her.
Understood? Perfectly well. Understood, yes. Oh, yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now listen. I don't want you to tell anyone about me.
I am not stupid to tell anyone.
Or anything that happened to you here today.
Yes, sir.
If you try to do anything stupid, contrary to what I just told you today.
Yes, sir.
Consider yourself a dead man.
I won't be stupid to say anything.
Because I am going to fish you out of wherever you may choose to hide. And make sure that they behead you. Do we agree on this?
100%. Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Take care of this idiot.
Thank you, sir.
You will remain here